you want my harmonica?
Apparently we're live.
We're live. All right.
Somebody is.
Hooray. Hello. Robert John is live. It says right here, and there we are. Oh, we're just behind.
Well, we can hear ourselves. Then it must be happening.
It must be happening. I'm going to turn the volume down because we've got a 20-second delay.
We've used all the hellos up though, haven't we? We can't say hello again now, can we? Give it a go, Rob.
You know, this is 2025. Hello.
Hello. We are Robert John, and we have overcome some of the technical difficulties, but not all of them. There will be further technical difficulties, but for now we're free and clear. However, I have not tuned my guitar.
So it's a cool 9 degrees outside. It's a little after midday.
Oh, a little. Only a little.
A little after midday. We're in Slough, near enough.
We can see.
I hope the sun is shining where you are. Yeah, we're going to do some songs.
We're doing some songs. Okay.
All right. Didn't have the money round to buy a Murray Thou. I've been around and seen a lot to shake me anyhow. I begged and borrowed sometimes, I admit I even stole. The worst crime I ever did was playing rock and roll. But the money's no good, just get a grip on yourself. But the money's no good, just get a grip on yourself. Suffering convictions on a two-way stretch inside. The air in here is pretty thin, I think I'll go outside. Committed for insanity and crimes against the soul. The worst crime I ever did was play some rock and roll. But the money's no good, just get a grip on yourself. But the money's no good, just get a grip on yourself. Sentence sticking fast. Turn the corner of my eyes and hope the world will last. Stranger from another planet, welcome to our hole. Just strap on your guitar and we'll play some rock and roll. But the money's no good, just get a grip on yourself. But the money's no good, just get a grip on yourself. But the money's no good, just get a grip on yourself. Just get a grip on yourself. But the money's no good, just get a grip on yourself. Just get a grip on yourself. But the money's no good, and you should know.
I'm imagining a massive round of applause.
See my head. Oh, deafening. Oh.
It might be my tinnitus.
This isn't strange at all, is it?
It isn't strange at all.
It's just like every other day. For me.
There may be nobody listening. Nobody's listening.
Well, that's what you sing like nobody's listening, right? Dance like nobody's
Listening.
listening.
Excuse me.
Lovely. Well, lovely to not see you all here.
We don't have a good way of knowing if anyone wants to say anything.
Oh, well, yeah.
you-
I've got it on my phone, so
Is anyone booing?
no one's booing.
That's a good start.
Louisa has clapped. There we go.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, I'm not. I've been told not to be so energetic.
oh,
there
who
we go.
by?
I can't reveal that.
Well, I could be more
By my
energetic.
doctor, this was last night, I should say, not
Oh.
not right now.
Right. Well, I'll try and be more energetic, and then you're
and I'll
relatively
go less,
speaking.
and then all right,
You'll
we'll meet in the
see.
middle. I've got an hour to get through, I suppose, so I don't want to wear myself out.
Depending on technical difficulties.
Well, that's true. I have 7 minutes to get through.
This is a Decemberist song called "Down by the Water." Right.
Yes.
2, 3, 4. See this ancient riverbed, see where all the fall is led.
Down by the water and down by the old main drag.
I was just some toe-ed teen, feeling round for fingers to get in between.
Down by the water and down by the old main drag.
The
Season rubs me wrong. The summer swells ain't on. So knock me down, tear me up, and I would bear it all broken just to fill my cup. Down by the water and down by the old main drag.
sweet descendants to rabble round the pretty little potter of a seaport town.
Rolling in the water and rolling down the old main drag.
All dolled up in gabardine, the large flashing leader of a Pier 19.
Queen of the water and queen of the old main drag. The season rubs me wrong. The summer swells ain't on. So knock me down, tear me up, and I would bear it all broken just to fill my cup. Down by the water and down by the old main drag. The season rubs me wrong. The summer swells ain't on. So knock me down, tear me up, and I would bear it all broken just to fill my cup. Down by the water and down by the old main drag. Down by the water and down by the old main drag.
Down by the water and down by the old main drag.
Nice. Apologies for tapping my leg
Oh.
lightly at one point.
Turns out tapping legs very loud for the microphone. Doesn't like it.
Louisa's saying it's glitching. Sounds glitching.
Sounds glitching. The sound's a bit loud, actually. I'm going to turn it down a little.
Someone says it was, but seems to have sorted itself out. There we go. It's just a sheer wall of sound we're putting out. That's the trouble. The internet can't handle.
That's what it is.
The sheer
YouTube,
immensity.
YouTube wasn't designed for this level of energy. Was this one of the first songs we learned?
It's one of the first songs we learned, and I know it from the original artist, Lloyd Cole and Commotions, and it turned out you knew it from a Tori Amos cover.
Yeah. The two takes very different from each other, which made collaborating on it difficult.
But we got there. Or we got
did.
somewhere. Anyway.
Yeah.
We got here.
Right.
Yep. Jody wears a hat although it hasn't rained for 6 days. She says a gun is a gun these days on account of all the rattlesnakes. She looks like Eve Marie song in on the waterfront. She reads Simone de Beauvoir in her American Circumstance. She's less than sure if her heart has come to stay in San Jose, and her never-born child still haunts her as she speeds down the freeway. As she tries her luck with the traffic police out of boredom more than spite, she never finds no trouble, she tries too hard. She's obvious despite herself. She looks like Eve Marie song in on the waterfront. She says all she needs is therapy. Yeah, all you need is love is all you need. Jody never sleeps 'cause there's always needles in the hay. She says a gun is a gun these days on account of all the rattlesnakes. She looks like Eve Marie song in on the waterfront. She reads Simone de Beauvoir in her American Circumstance. Her heart's like crazy paving upside down and back to front. She says, it's so hard to love when love was your great disappointment. She looks like Eve Marie song in on the waterfront. She reads Simone de Beauvoir in her American Circumstance. Her heart's like crazy paving upside down and back to front. She says, it's so hard to love when love was your great disappointment. She looks like Eve Marie song in on the waterfront. She reads Simone de Beauvoir in her American Circumstance. Her heart's like crazy paving upside down and back to front. She says, it's so hard to love when love was your great disappointment.
We've learned not to finish the gig on the word disappointment. Put it in the middle. We should end on this song at the bottom of everything.
Oh, I see.
But instead, it's going to be here.
Really no one we're ending on.
I found out that I'm really no one. Excellent.
Found out I've really no one watching.
It turns out there's not many of our songs that finish on a positive note. But that's what you get. What does Louisa say? Is everything working?
Kev's joined. Next.
Oh, good. Skiving off work.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said.
It could be any. It
So
could be any
another
Kev.
Kev I know has joined.
Yeah, that one.
Not the one you're thinking of.
All right, this is At the Bottom of Everything, which is by Bright Eyes originally. We must talk on every telephone and get eaten off the web. We must rip out all the epilogues from the books that we have read. Into the face of every criminal, strapped firmly to a chair. We must stare, we must stare, we must stare. We must take all of the medicine, too expensive now to sell, and set fire to the preacher who is promising us hell. And in the ear of every anarchist that sleeps but doesn't dream, we must sing, we must sing, we must sing. While my mother waters plants, my father loads his gun. He says death will bring us back to God, just like the setting sun. His return to the lonesome ocean. Blend into the choir and sing a static with the whole. We must memorize 9 numbers and deny we have a soul. And in this endless race for property and privilege to be won, we must run, we must run, we must run. We must hang up in the belfry where the bats and moonlight laugh. We must stare into a crystal ball and only see the past. Into the caverns of tomorrow with just flashlights and our love. We must plunge, we must plunge. While my mother waters plants, my father loads his gun. He says death will bring us back to God, just like the setting sun. Oh, my morning's coming back. The whole world's waking up. This city bus is swimming past. I'm happy just because I found out that I'm really no one. What that called? There's a chord, I don't know what it is.
We must have played that about 300 times. I don't remember you ever getting that chord wrong.
Oh, look, it's a minor. And I was playing a major, so I was close.
It's a variant, an interesting variant. But nobody else.
Is it cutting in and out, or what's it doing? Is it too loud? Okay, we've got a sound glitch. Do we need this? How much do we need the sound?
I don't think we need. Dave says hi, by the way.
Hi, Dave.
just keeps going.
I don't know what we can do about the sound, unfortunately. Is it quite... Is everyone hearing the sound glitching?
Yeah, people are saying yeah.
Oh, no. What could it be? Don't know what it could be.
If we turn it down, why that hell?
Depends on what the glitch is. True. Is it distorted or is it cutting out?
Seems to be cutting in and out. That's what I'm gathering. It was Wes's fault. They said it was fine.
Well, we're going to have the video cut out later. That happens every 30 minutes. I don't have it. I'll just...
I mean, are we able to drop the resolution of the video? Might that be the...
No, you'd have thought the sound would be the first to go, wouldn't you?
Well, I think the sound is the first to go.
Let's have a little look.
Isn't that what we're saying?
Intermission while we look at the sound situation.
Let's cut to some adverts. Yeah, straight back into ukulele. I don't know.
Or ukulele. Maybe it was a guitar. We've changed too many things. We don't know what might have fixed it.
Oh yeah, good point. No, we're not. Oh yeah, we're back.
We've changed some technical settings randomly, and in the hope that it might help with the audio.
Yeah.
Let us know if that helps or hinders. I've got to tune this as well.
Doobie-doo. Don't forget to phone in with your song names that are also biscuits. Let the Heartbreaks Begin by Long John Garibaldi. That's been called in.
Did you prepare this? Or I didn't get the memo. I haven't come up with any biscuit puns.
All rattling around in my head. Just desperate for a chance.
They're always
Any opportunity.
I'm always working on it. Right then. This is...
Yes, this is Goodbye Girl by, well, as we know, I'm from the deep south of London, and this is a folk song from thereabouts. I met her in the pool room, her name I didn't catch. She looked like something special, the kind who'd understand. The room was almost spinning, she pulled another smile. She had the grace like pleasure, she had a certain style. Sunlight on the lino woke me with a shake. I looked around to find her, but she'd gone. Goodbye, girl. Goodbye, girl.
Goodbye, girl.
Goodbye, girl. She took me to her hotel, a room on the second floor. The kettle and 2 coffees, the number on the door. She said, I hardly know you. Agreed, we kissed goodnight. I knew that in the morning somehow I'd wake to find sunlight on the lino, waking me with a shake. I looked around to find her, but she'd gone. Goodbye, girl.
Goodbye, girl.
Goodbye, girl.
Goodbye, girl.
Goodbye, girl. I've lost my silver razor, my clubroom locker keys, the money in the waistcoat, it doesn't bother me. My wife has moved to Jersey, some mug is not the word. And if you ever see her, say hello, goodbye girl. Sunlight on the lino woke me with a shake. I looked around, I found her, but she'd gone. Goodbye girl,
Goodbye, girl.
goodbye girl,
Goodbye, girl.
goodbye girl, goodbye girl,
Goodbye, girl.
goodbye, goodbye girl, goodbye, goodbye girl,
Goodbye, girl.
goodbye girl. Nice. Video interlacing seems heaps better. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me.
Well, we've got 30 seconds before the camera needs rebooting.
Oh,
so
okay. Do you want to
should have done
do
that
that?
during the intermission.
Good point.
But I'll do that. Just
Do
one,
that now.
Just one moment. It might just take a second.
The video is going to entirely interlace, and then
The audio.
we'll interlace back.
The audio continues.
Doopy-doopy-doo.
As you may be able to tell, we have never streamed anything before.
Never streamed or indeed interacted with any digital technology.
Nor have we used a computer. It's all new to us.
Control Alt Delete. You say, where's that key?
I think all the problems add to the charm.
I agree.
I hope.
A world charm.
It's what people come for. You could come and see a band excellently, just executing perfectly.
Exactly.
But where's the basic excitement in that?
Exactly.
Is the Beck song?
This is an old Beck song.
Rob likes finding Beck songs that are available on no streaming service or
Indonesian import only.
I'm not even convinced they're Beck songs.
Exist.
It's a little tricky for me to learn them when they are unplayable. But we managed it in this case.
Right.
Okay.
You ready?
Rowboat.
Rowboat, row me to the shore. She don't wanna be my friend no more. She dug a hole in the bottom of my soul. She don't wanna be my friend no more. Pick me up, give me some food to eat in your truck, going no place. I'll be home, talking to nobody. You'll be strange, you'll be far away. Big fat moon, and my body's out of tune with the burning waves. She's a billion years away. Dog food on the floor, been like this before. She is all, and everything else is small. Pick me up, give me some alcohol in your truck, playing the radio. I'll be home with the gasoline. You'll be stoned, you'll be far away. Pick me up, give me some alcohol in your truck, playing the radio. I'll be home with the gasoline. You'll be stoned, you'll be far away. Row me to the shore. She don't wanna be my friend no more. She dug a hole in the bottom of my soul. She is all, and everything else is small. Ooh, I got a bit of a rock growl on there. Entirely accidental. I do apologise.
The Johnny Cash cover of the Beck song is what we're covering. How are the sound issues?
Sounds all right.
Oh, good.
Is nice a reference to the biscuit. Ah, yeah,
What's
the biscuit, the Garibaldi.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. And the sound seems to have gone fine.
Oh,
now.
good. Well, all I did really was rebooted it, let's be honest.
Excellent.
Which
That
is
solves most problems in life. As in, not life.
even with the heart, you reboot a heart apparently, innit?
Oh yeah, believable.
It's a tune-up. It's believable. That's why I said it. That's why I remembered it. It was believable, thus rememberable.
I didn't mean to even. Yeah, the slightest implication that anything you might say mightn't be believable.
Fake news.
It's all very believable. It's not true.
Yeah. It's got a certain degree of truthiness to it.
Just got enough of the ring. Enough of the ring.
New slang.
So this is about Albuquerque, where Bugs Bunny always takes the wrong turn in. Yeah, that's it.
It's got everything.
It's an oil town. That's all. That's the only other thing you need to know, really.
Okay.
Gold teeth and a curse for this town. We're all in my mouth. Only I don't know how they got out, dear. Turn me back into the pen I was when we met. I was happier then with no mindset. And if you took to me like a gold takes to the wind, I'd have jumped from my tree and I'd dance like the king of the eyesores. The rest of our lives would have fared well. You it's right when you die, old and lonely. Dawn breaks like a bull through the hall. I never should have called, but my head's to the wall and I'm lonely. And if you took to me like a gull takes the wind, I'd have jumped from my tree and I'd dance like the king of the ice source. The rest of our lives would have fared well. Godspeed, all the bakers at dawn. May they all cut their thumbs and bleed into their buns till they melt away. I'm looking in on the good life I might be doomed never to find. Without a trust or flaming fields, am I too dumb to refine? And if you took to me like, well, I'd have danced like the queen of the ice source. The rest of our lives would have fared well. I'm looking in on the good life I might be doomed never to find. Without a trust or flaming fields, am I too dumb to refine? And if you took to me like, well, I'd have danced like the queen of the ice source. The rest of our lives would have fared well. And if you took to me like a gull takes to the wind, I'd have jumped from my tree and I'd have danced like the king of the ice source. The rest of our lives would have fared well. All right.
Cool.
All right, did the old harmonica upside down a bit.
Good. Got all out of the way. Remember to sing, Darling, that microphone.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to be too loud.
Yeah.
I mean, I usually
Quite right.
am, but I prefer not to be, if at all possible.
Well,
If I can blame somebody else for me being too loud, it's brilliant.
not saying nothing. Not saying nothing. Oh, I'm going to say some hellos. Hello to my mum, who is 88 currently. Only another 12 more years, and then she gets the telegram. And this song is called Telegram.
Very smooth.
Like butter, baby. As the song goes.
Is your mum a fan of the royal family?
Well, no.
I'm sure she'll be very pleased.
She'd like a telegram. Who wouldn't?
Well, true.
Do they send telegrams still?
Don't know.
Don't think they do. Do they?
Send them by horse. Right.
Yes. I figured out what to say. Now you've gone away and everything turned out wrong. I looked around, you were gone, girl. To my surprise, I could not be.
You forgot the chords.
Do you want to start again?
It goes, to my surprise, I cannot be. There you go. Let's do it again.
Let's start again.
Let's
yeah.
start again. Strike that from the
I haven't
record.
done any shout outs so far. I figured out what to say, but now that you've gone away and everything's turned out wrong, I looked around, you were gone, girl. To my surprise, I could not be.
The boy that you loved,
You ran away and over me.
the boy that you loved,
And if I knew that you would run, wish that you were free. I figured out what to say, but now you're off on your way, and everything's turned out wrong. I opened my eyes, you were gone, girl. Surprise, surprise, I did not be
The one that you loved,
you ran away and over me.
the one that you loved,
And if I knew that you would run,
so far beyond my reach,
I would have wished that you were free. Surprise, surprise, I did not
surprise,
be
I did not be
the one that you love. You ran away and
run
over
away and over me.
the one that you love. And if I knew
And
that
if
you
I
would
knew
run
that you would run,
so far beyond my reach, I would have wished that
I
you
would
were
have wished
free.
that you were free.
I would have wished that you were free. I would have wished that you were free. I would have wished that you were free. I would have wished that you were free. I figured out what to say, but now that you've gone away and everything's turned out wrong, I opened my eyes, you were gone, girl. Man, it seems cold out today. I wish it was yesterday, 'cause this day's too damn long, and everything's turned out wrong. Not everything turned out wrong.
Song about things turning out wrong. It was just a bit we were doing.
We're so meta.
It's so believable.
Oh, if anything, Rob's a bit loud. Mind you, that's Louisa saying that, so
Bias.
standard.
There's a bit of bias there. Well, I was singing gently. Now you're singing too much at the microphone. Okay, I'll sing a little louder.
Yeah,
You keep singing the
All right.
same amount of loud. I think that's that's a loud one.
that is a loud song. The way I sing it.
I can't remember who this is by. However, I do know that I don't like any other one of their songs apart from this one.
Fair play.
So that's fine.
I suppose we should emphasise this isn't autobiographical.
No, despite it mentioning Lou
I'm moving home.
and moving home and the falling snow. But there's no birds around here due to the density of cats, though. So it's called That Western Skyline. I do not feel welcome. All the birds, the trees, the falling snow, no, they were not made for me. And though this is where her heart resides, we met in California. Saw a city's promise reaching through my eyes, and she turned herself away. How I curse that western skyline, and yet I thanked it for my start. not come true. No, they only came apart. So I followed her to Birmingham, where the soil is so much richer. Though my aching pride might guide my hand, she did not ask for me to come. So I wait for her all through the day, as if I wait for her surrender. And every time I get her to look my way, she says I'm not where I belong. I watch her father preach on Sundays. I know the hymnals all by heart. Oh, Lou, no, my dreams did not come true. No, they only came apart. All the snowfall this time of year is not what Birmingham is used to. I get the feeling that I brought it here. Now I'm taking it away. Let's share one more drink together before I go reload my car. Oh, Lou, no, my dreams did not come true. No, they only came apart. Oh, how I curse that western skyline, and yet I thanked it for my start. Oh, Lou, no, my dreams did not come true. No, they only came apart. No, they only came apart.
Very good.
Is it a round of applause growing as the audience grows, or is the audience? Did we lose the audience during the technical intermission?
We're up to our peak audience.
Don't say the number. It's massive, probably.
Okay.
And everyone
Yeah,
knows. Everyone can imagine their own number. It probably just tells them that they all know. Anyway, it's a long tail afterwards of people viewing the video. It's the really nice.
Sure. Yeah. It's the repeat fees. That's where we make our fortunes.
Oh, we'll be dining out on this.
Any shout outs you want to do while we're here? While I'm just changing.
Maybe you shouted out to your mum. If my mum's watching, then she might be
livid.
She'll be livid. She'll be more livid if I tell everyone how old she is. So I won't do that bit. But hello, mum, if you are there.
So this is the closest we get to a own composition, in that I only stole half of the words, and Sleepy Kev Bishop wrote the tune. So who's not in the band, so it's not.
He's a ghostwriter.
But he's a friend of the band, so it counts.
Yeah. So the verses are yours, and the chorus is the.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Well, no. Oh. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
It's more complicated than that.
It's more, yeah. It's more like every other word is mine.
Right. Okay. as we go up.
I search online by category for those who'll never talk to me. As we go up, we go down. I filter by proximity for nearby folk I'll never see. As we go up, we go down. It's as if the truth, yeah, were just a lie. You see the truth there, it's just a lie. And as we go up, we go. As we go up, we go. As we go up, we go down. I try to match personality with one who's like the same as me. As we go up, we go down. These here are my principles. If you don't like them, I can change them all. As we go up, we go down. Because the truth, see, is just a lie. And so the true me is just a lie. And as we go up, we go. As we go up, we go. As we go up, we go down. Add me, tag me, inbox me, like me figuratively. As we go up, we go down. Let's hide beneath our facades and ride them like they're cable cars. As we go up, we go down. And so that truth, yeah, is just a lie. You see that truth there, it's just a lie. And as we go up, we go. 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 As we go up, we go down. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's nice, isn't it? I stole a good job there.
Yeah, we made it better. Made it better.
Sleeping Gav Bishop.
This is an old school one, isn't it?
Did, yeah. This. Do you remember when we first started picking songs? We found that about 9 out of the first 10 songs we did were about water.
Yeah.
And we were going to call ourselves something to do with water, but then we didn't.
Good job we didn't, because there's not been another one since.
It could have been Salty Sailor John or something.
Have you included all the water ones in the set? I can't remember. No.
Not consciously,
Okay.
but you know, let's face it. There's a lot of them.
Right then. Well, who's this originally by?
This is a Graham Parsons song for the Boggits.
Okay.
There we go. In the beginning, you really loved me, but I was blind and I could not see. But when you left me, oh, how I cried. You don't miss your water till your well runs dry. I was a playboy, I could not be true.
Let's start this again with the video working, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. I was thinking.
I couldn't believe I really loved you.
There we go, we're back. We'll start again, we'll do the thing again. It's a
Yeah.
nice one, and it's a short one.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry. More technical trouble. That should be the last video technical trouble. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Sorry.
Ah. In the beginning, you really loved me, but I was blind and I could not see. But when you left me, oh, how I cried. You don't miss your water till your well runs dry. I was a playboy, I could not be true. I couldn't believe that I really loved you. But when you left me, oh, how I cried. You don't miss your water till your well runs dry. till your well runs dry. All right, nice. Well, if you remember one thing, only one thing from today's lesson,
it is.
well, it's that you don't miss your water till your well runs dry. Oh, bless.
And you'd be. Oh, Brian's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian. There's such a delay. You might have gone by now.
No.
By the time I said hello.
And Raheem's here, and your sister's here, and your mum's here.
Oh, hello, Raheem, my sister and mum.
There we go.
Cool.
Grace is here. I'll say hello
Grace.
to Grace. Hello, Grace.
That's exciting.
Isn't it? It's nice.
We could have probably just invited those people. Like here.
With 2 minutes away.
They're all insulted that they have to watch us over the internet. Sorry. What have we got? We've only got a few more left, right?
4, 5, 4.
One metric few. It's important everything's in tune on this one. We need all the help we can get on this one. Ghosts by Lau. Say we're not like them. A generation ago, we came on the same ships, we were hidden below. We came seeking protection, away from the strife, away from the struggles and the hardships of life. I'm not an incomer. My parents were ghosts. Sir, I was born here, so where would I go? There's ghosts on the motorway. The world is on fire. There's ghosts on the sand flats as the water gets higher and higher. There's ghosts in the brothels, behind thick stony walls. There's ghosts and their children in the prison food halls. So I'm not an incomer. My parents were ghosts. Sir, I was born here, so where would I go? I'm not an incomer. My parents were ghosts. Where I was born here, so where would I go? 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 Thank you very much. I'm sure you're all.
Everyone in the world has had those moments.
How are we doing? Want to change the setting anyway? You're all good? It's just, we've been faffing with the technical difficulties. It's been like 3 hours, right?
No, it's only quarter past 1.
Okay.
20 past 1.
That's not too bad. That's fine, I think.
People will be moving towards their lunch, obviously, but we've got, 3 songs left?
Yeah, 3 songs left.
Depending on encores, obviously.
We'll have to assume that they encore.
Oh man, I didn't actually drink that, I just put it to my mouth. Alright, let's go.
Jeane.
Yep.
It's ours. We wrote this.
Sure.
The previous authors led to us.
Jeane, the low life has lost its appeal, and I'm tired of walking these streets to a room with its cupboards bare. Jeane, I'm not sure what happiness means, but I look in your eyes and I know that it isn't there. We tried and we failed, and we tried and we failed, and we tried and we failed, and we tried and we failed. Oh, Jeane, there's ice on the sink where we bathe. So how can you call this a home when you know it's a grave? Yet you still have that reedy grace as you tidy the place. It will never be clean, Jeane. We tried and we failed, and we tried and we failed, and we tried and we tried and we failed, and we tried. Cash on the nail. It's just a fairy tale, and I don't believe in magic anymore, Jeane. Jeane, no heavenly choirs, not for me and not for you, 'cause I think you know the truth, Jeane. We tried and we failed, and 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 we tried and we failed. Oh, Jeane, Jeane, Jeane. So there's been some chat about where we keep finishing on negative notes, but the last 2 songs, all up positive, upbeat,
All up and go.
welcoming you into your Saturday afternoon in an upbeat mood.
This one's
How about that?
got a bit of pep, hasn't it, as well?
Yeah.
You'll be tired of it by the end, but
So there we go. It's almost like we thought it through or something.
so much work goes into these. All orchestrating all the fake technical problems.
Well, we should say a quick word for our sponsor, shouldn't we? We haven't got a sponsor.
Chomsky's potato chips.
Oh, okay.
With a P. Chomsky.
Chomsky, like it. Nice.
I think that might be it.
Yeah. Shower's the word.
Okay. This is called Furr by Blitz and Trapper. It's about a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was only 17, I could hear the angels whispering. And so I drove into the woods and wandered aimlessly about until I heard my mother shouting through the fog. It turned out to be the howling of a dog, or a wolf to be exact. The sound sent shivers down my back, but I was drawn into the pack, and before long they allowed me to join in and sing their song. So from the cliffs and highest hill, yeah, we would gladly get our fill, howling endlessly and shrilly at the dawn. And I lost the taste for judging right from wrong. For my flesh had turned to fur, and yeah, my thoughts they surely were returned to instinct and obedience to God. You can wear your fur like a river on fire, but you better be sure if you're making God a liar. I'm a rattlesnake, babe, I'm like fuel on fire. So if you're gonna get me, don't be afraid of what you've learned. On the day that I turned 23, I was curled up underneath a dogwood tree, when suddenly a girl with skin the color of a pearl wandered aimlessly, but she didn't seem to see. She was listening for the angels just like me. And so I stood and looked about. I brushed the leaves off of my snout, and then I heard my mother shouting through the trees. You should have seen that girl go shaky at the knees. And so I took her by the arm, we settled down upon a farm, and raised our children up as gently as you please. And now my fur has turned to skin, and I've been quickly ushered into a world that I confess I do not know. But I still dream of running careless through the snow, and through the howling winds that blow across the ancient distant flow. It fills our bodies up like water till we know. Wear your fur like a river on fire, but you better be sure if you're making God a liar. I'm a rattlesnake, babe, I'm like fuel on fire. So if you're gonna get me, don't be afraid of what you learn. You can wear That's a loud one, isn't it? I saw everything was in the red.
Everything peaking.
So I don't know how that sounded. Exciting.
Everything topping.
Exciting. I would imagine.
Topping.
It's top. Is that the?
One way or the other.
Is that the phrase?
Yeah.
So we're a top. Got it. What have we got now? Ooh, is this our last song?
This is our last song. Yeah.
And our newest.
Louisa says we're a perfect warm-up act. Well, that hurts. Oh no, it's my rib. Don't worry, it's my broken rib.
All right. Okay.
Well, it feels like we should say something. Thank you very much for joining us, right?
Yeah.
For spending your precious weekend hours, unless you're retired, in which case, you know, they're still precious.
And if you're listening to this 1,000 years in the future,
oh yeah, on Dave,
we're dead
on
now.
repeat.
But the royalties still go somewhere. But yes, thank you. And thanks for tolerating all the technical issues.
Yes,
and the
patience
mistakes
is a virtue upon which we rely.
and our personalities.
General tolerance is a virtue on which we heavily rely.
There's another Beck song, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
The trains are wrecked, the night is younger than us. Nowhere as anywhere else, you keep to yourself, stirring the dregs where I have laid. The exit signs are flashing, dead ends, they won't come to life anymore. I pledged the rest. I should have guessed your love was hanging by threads, tongues tied under the moon. My love is a room of broken bottles and tangled webs. The misers wind their minds like clocks that grind their gears on and on. And if it's meant, some accident, some coincidence, crumbs fall out of the sky when you wander by. The dust clouds blow, nobody's home. Oh, won't you lay my bags upon the funeral fire and sing it again? Oh, won't you lay my bags upon the funeral fire and sing it again? Oh, won't you lay my bags upon the funeral fire and sing it again?
And sing it again.
And sing it again. Oh, won't you lay my bags upon the funeral fire and sing
and sing it again.
Oh,
And
won't
sing it
you
again.
lay my
Oh,
bags
won't you
upon
lay my
the
bags
funeral
upon
fire?
the funeral fire,
And sing it again, and sing it again, and sing it again. My bags upon my bags upon
the funeral fire,
and sing it again,
and sing it again,
and sing it again. Oh, won't you lay my bags upon the funeral fire and sing it again.
What are you looking around for?
The fireworks?
Oh, the fireworks. The budget was, we blew the budget on the
laser show.
on the sofas.
Oh, on the sofas. Fair enough.
Right, we'll leave it there then.
I guess so. Yeah, unless you got some
is there an implied,
gags.
is there an implied encore? We could do Anchored in Love. We'd have to go digging around there to find it. Can people tolerate us digging? Can you tolerate digging? You be the one digging.
Oh, hang on. I'll check the chat.
Oh yeah,
it's
we should
the
do that.
last song, Wagon Wheel. Ooh, Wagon Wheel.
We've
Yeah.
never played that ever, but let's do it. Right, we're going to do an upbeat, happy. Actually, sing it. Sing it again. Oh, I don't know about sing it again. It's uplifting at the end.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Anchored in Love.
Oh, Dr. Froggenstein's here.
Oh, at last.
Hey, Doc.
Anchored in Love.
Okay.
And then we're really.
And then we're really out finishing. I want my lunch if nobody else does. I found a sweet haven of sunshine at last. That's from the dark sea to a cove. His dear arms around me are lovingly cast, and sweetly he tells his love. The dangerous tempest is over. I'm safe evermore. What gladness, what rapture is mine. The danger is past. I'm anchored at last. I'm anchored in love divine. He saw me endangered and lovingly came to pilot my stormy doomed soul. Sweet peace he has spoken and bless his sweet name. The billows no longer roll. The tempest is over. I'm safe evermore. What gladness, what rapture is mine. The danger is past. I'm anchored at last. I'm anchored in love divine. His love shall enfold me through life and death. Completely I'll trust to the end. I'll praise him each hour of my last bleeding breath. Shall sing of my soul's best friend. The dangerous tempest is over. I'm safe evermore. What gladness, what rapture is mine. The danger is past. I'm anchored at last. I'm anchored in love divine. The danger is over. I'm safe evermore. What gladness, what rapture is mine. The borders are peaceful, danger is past. My spirit is happy, I'm anchored at last. I'm anchored in love divine. There we go.
Farewell. Thank you. Goodbye.